Hello, I am the Real Coatman, and today is episode 2 of my mini Let's Play series where I'm building Little Love Adventures, an adventure franchise theme park. Now, since recording the last episode, we've actually decided to upload the series to our adventure franchise channel as well. So hello if you're watching there, big shout out to you, but also big shout out to those watching on my personal channel. Now, in this episode, we get quite a fair bit done. We get into a brand new area. It's probably not going to have anything other than what I've already put in it, but there's definitely some changes that will happen to it in the next episode. Today I had 3 rides, an observation tower, carousel, and teacups. So all 3 family rides. As you know, this is meant to be a family park. So I'm aiming for lots of family rides. Hopefully in episode 3 or 4 we'll get a coaster in, a lovely junior or wild mouse coaster, but that depends on when me and Mac have enough time to work on one. Hopefully as soon as I finish recording this commentary and editing the video, because he's currently having dinner and eating Taco Bell. Not American Taco Bell, British Taco Bell, because we are not American, we are indeed British. This queue and exit for the observation tower does change a fair bit. This is the only area of the park that, you will notice this, the only area of the park that is symmetrical. As soon as it goes away from the queue, so right past the queue, so behind that brick as you enter the queue, it is not going to be exactly symmetrical. But before then, it is exactly symmetrical, as you can tell by the clip playing now. So as you know, I'm not the best at commentating, so I'm just waffling on about whatever. Anyways, I will probably have to leave you with music at some point later on. That's absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I think I'm probably best just doing it straight away, just because I'm not a good commentator, am I? Anyways, so you can see the paths going around this observation tower. Another thing we do is add lots of food stalls, drink stalls, toilets or restrooms, and just liven up the place following the adventure franchise style. So we have wooden buildings. There's wooden buildings with signs that say, here's the restrooms, here's the Cornish pasties by by Proper Cornish. You might recognise that name if you're a theme park enthusiast. Thought Park. But yeah, continuing, we are, as you can see, I did eventually change my mind about this ridiculously long queue, and there you go. I did work on making it shorter and better. We're thinking realistically here. We're not going to get that many guests. We wouldn't get as many as a thrill park, such as my park, Lake Love Adventures, which is that's a family thrill, but such as Westwood Adventures, which is Mac's park, or Volcano Adventures, which is Greg's park. This would not get as many guests, so queues don't need to be as long, but still need to be fairly long, realistically speaking. You'll start to see the rides testing, and I am adding trees. I do need to name these rides. I have given them all temporary names. Comment below on both channels, Real Coatman and Adventure Franchise, what you think we should call the rides. So we've got the carousel, the teacups, and the observation tower. Tell me what you think we should call them. Get the names coming in, and I will give you a shout out if you give me a name that I happen to use. So here you can see the buildings with drinks, Cornish pasties, popcorn, toilets is starting to go in, and there was also a bit of change with these. So fortunately there aren't actually Cornish pasties in the game, so we had to use the pizza stalls and change their colour. In the other adventure parks, these Cornish pasties are highly popular. If you put them at the front of the park, that's why we've put them at the front of the park. And we're also going to get some popcorn by Megapop, and also some, what is it? Just drinks, run by the park, so not too much. Would it be IP? You didn't really say IP. I haven't got much else to say, and I'm sure you're probably getting bored of hearing my voice. In fact, if you're still here, you are an absolute legend. Comment below peanuts. Just type peanuts in the comments below, and then, yeah, just type peanuts, and then I'll know that you, for some reason, are still here, because you, for some reason, are enjoying this very boring commentary, or maybe you've muted me and you're just watching the content. And credit to you if you still are. I thank you for staying. I mean, not that you can hear me or anything, but anyway, as I was saying, I'm sure you're getting bored of me now, so I'm going to leave you now with a bit of theme park music. Enjoy. So that brings us back here. As you can now see, I have placed all the buildings, toilet building as well, and I am now putting some signs into the park to point out where rides are. I'm also recolouring them. Obviously this is the entrance area of the plaza, so it needs a nice bright vibrant colour to walk into the park to. I went with the colour that you are seeing being put into the park now. I quite liked it. I thought it fit quite well. It looks nice and I like it. One thing I do need to say, you will soon start to see me naming the rides, such as Horse Spin and Spinning Teacups. Those names, in my opinion, are absolutely dreadful. So what I need you to do is comment below what names you think I should give the rides, and if I like your name, I will use it and I will give you a shout out in the episode where I choose the name. I'm going to give you a couple of episodes, or maybe just one, depends on how long I wait until episode 3. It will probably be episode 4 where I choose the name. Depends if people give suggestions. So give your suggestion for a possible chance for your name to be used in this theme park and for you to be given a shout out. Moving on, you will soon start to see trees going, and we absolutely love trees here at the Adventure franchise. It completely livens up the area. Benches are also important, but not just benches. I recently found out if you just put benches, it doesn't really change much. It might get you a couple more guests, or maybe like half a star or something towards a star. But it doesn't do much. You do need lots of types of seating. I found out in Lakeland benches, you need lots of seating. So I've put some of these tables with umbrellas down. We've also got those benches, as you can see. We will, at some point, probably put a few IP food restaurants, not just those mini buildings / shacks / huts. We will actually put proper restaurants in, possibly a Smash Burger. We have a load of those throughout the Adventure franchise. We have one at Lake Love Adventures and one at Westwood Adventures. They have been there since pretty much the start of Westwood Adventures, which was quite a while ago, and then then we added one to Lake Love Adventures within its 2nd or 3rd year. It might have even been its 1st year, but I think that might be a nice idea to add to the park. Or we could go for a brand new IP. We could revisit some old IPs that we've had at the Adventure franchise. I feel like I'm really going to get told off by Mac, because I feel like an IP is not the right word to use for a restaurant. It's just, alright, we're going to say a company restaurant. Anyways, we are almost finished off with this episode. So while we add these trees in, I'm going to thank you very much for watching this episode. I'm going to leave you with glamour shots, just as I did last episode. Thank you so much if you're still here, and for sitting through me waffling on about random stuff, which I probably won't even understand myself. But thanks for watching. Have a great day, weekend, half term, whatever you are having, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.